Hello, good people. Hello, good people.
Me again.
I am Dr. Hollie Kelly, and this is Dr. Kelly's Perspective. And as you can see, Ira has decided to return. Are you keeping count? I think you're right. This is your fourth. He does Saturdays only. So, welcome back, Ira Kelly.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, so thank you for those of us who are joining. We decided, well, first of all, let me say this. We don't do a lot of prep for this. Some of you may be able to tell. We don't do a lot of prep work with this. You prepped? Okay, well, here's the general topic. Yeah, you looking good, bro.
One more, get the Actors Guild. You know,
not yet. Not yet. Okay, but here's the thing. He said, my brother must have got paid because you back. He's just back. Okay, so here's the thing. I wanted to know what's the best or worst piece of advice you've ever received regarding marriage or a relationship.
Is that directed to me?
Yeah, I'm talking to you. Yeah.
I think at our marriage counseling, the minister said, if out of everything you heard me say, if you only remember one thing, remember these words. In the Southern dialect. Now, are you talking to me?
No, because that's mine.
No, it's not. No,
that is mine. No. I bet I know what I know what you're going to say.
This is your show. So.
Well, I'm just saying. Okay, I tell you we didn't prep this, or else we wouldn't have had the same piece of advice. I bet you getting ready to say what he said, Reverend Glenn Jones.
It's like
okay, I'm just
you telling.
Okay,
I'm trying to tell you a joke, and you say, oh, I heard that joke.
Okay, do your stuff.
You might have ruined it now.
No, they don't know what it is.
No, you know.
Go on.
Go ahead, folks, do it.
No, just say, because I might be wrong.
I just said it.
No, he didn't say that.
He said, keep.
Oh, yep. Keep. What did Glenn say? He said, let's say it together.
No, I don't want to say it with you.
Okay, go on.
You said you don't want to say it.
No, I'm not.
Hi, I'm Ira. No. His words were, keep folks out your business.
I tell you, I knew it. That was what was going to be my best piece of marriage advice I've ever received. He said, keep folk out your business.
Back to Dr. Kelly.
Well, no, expound on it, because even though he said it was Kelly telling me his version of what it meant, that it really was like, oh, wow. And we've stuck by that.
Yes.
29 years. So tell me what it means. Well,
it means that in marriage and life and relationships, you're going to have ups and downs. You're going to go through all types of things, and there's people in your life. You have to be careful what you say to people, because they'll hold on to it, and you're going to forgive me, and I'm going to forgive you, and they'll say, I cannot believe he called her a fool one day, and she's still hanging in there. She was a fool that day. No, I'm just kidding.
Yes.
Well, it is her show. Back to Dr.
No. I'm excited because.
Well, be excited and under control to you.
Okay.
Gee whiz, abusive. Oh man.
I just thought it was very intriguing. That was my same. What I was going to tell was the best piece of advice, but I do have the worst piece.
Let's just elaborate on the first piece.
Well, no, I agree with that.
That's it? You have nothing else to say on that?
Well, this is what he said. He gave me the analogy. He said, listen. I might have twisted this analogy through the years when I talked to other people, but this is what he said. He said, look, if you and I have an argument and you tell your mama, then that night you and I are going to be kissing, and your mama's still going to be looking at me cross-eyed because I said something to her baby. And that made such perfect sense. So it forced us, because we both agreed with that, to work through our issues. Not that we don't have counsel. Not that we haven't had wise counsel through the years. Not that we don't. What?
Wise counsel?
Wise counsel.
Oh, no, I'm just kidding.
But we stuck by that, and we didn't allow people to come in and out of our relationship. So good job.
In and out of our business.
In and out of our business. Okay, but let me tell you real quick. The worst piece of marriage advice I ever got was something that came out of my own two lips. Okay, now listen very closely.
Never pick your husband's favorite meal when you don't know what it is.
No,
that's not. I know it's not.
No,
but I'm just saying. I just threw it in.
They don't know what that means just yet.
They'll know. I tell them.
Okay, not today. Okay, but listen here. This is the thing. if you are married and you're asking for marriage advice, don't ask someone who's single or somebody who's been married for 2 minutes. Because, yeah, that doesn't work. I had the audacity to try to tell somebody something. I'm ashamed to say.
She should be. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, because it was so foolish. I wasn't even married.
No.
What in the world did I have any kind of knowledge for somebody to be married? And
That's that street sister knowledge.
No, it wasn't even good. It wasn't even good.
I know that, but I'm just
But
saying.
you don't know what I'm talking about.
Doesn't matter. You sisters get
Well,
together. Girl, I can't believe
Right.
you're putting up that.
Okay, so let me just, exactly. Let me just say this. You know what? It's like me taking my car to a mechanic, and they're really not a mechanic. They just like cars, and I'm going to ask them all technical stuff. They don't know what they're doing. So when it comes to your marriage, you know what? I think we need to seek wise counsel from people who have been there, done that, and come through it, and you like what you're looking at. I mean, if they're happily married, even with the bumps and the ups and the downs and the slips and the falls, if they are a solid couple, you know, they're loving and they're in love and they like each other, you can ask something from them. Like, don't ask someone who had been married 2 minutes or wasn't even married. Just don't do that, because that was so foolish of me. And I was doing all this like I knew what I was talking about. I didn't have a clue.
Well, the clue should have been when they said, girl, if I were in your shoes.
Well, okay, well, we're not. We're just not. So, okay, well, you got anything else today?
I just want to say that I don't mind working, but I need to get paid.
I'm going to pay the brother.
No, I need money. I need money.
I'm going to pay him with something better than money.
I need cash. No, loving, no money.
I'll find some cash for you. Listen, keep folk out your business unless they are wise counsel.
I agree.
Okay, until next time, take real good care of yourselves.